Hello there, I'm DrCee. Today I'm going to be sharing some thoughts about a recent observation I made after listening to women in conversation. Their topic was based on their dissatisfaction about their sexual experiences. However, what I recognized as they shared the topic was that they were not choosing to share the information with their partners. So here it was, I overheard complaints, some bouts of anger, some bits of frustration, and even resentment about what was not happening in the sexual experience. But yet there was no mention of any steps taken to share this information directly with the partner. So here it is, I am wondering why this is so. And I'm a little bit confused as to what the hesitation would be about why women wouldn't want to share this. Because as I see it, and I'm going to give you an example here, if the information is not shared, how then can you depend on your partner to make any change? I mentioned an example. I tend to have occasions when I have an itch in the small of my back. Sometimes, or most times, the itch is located at a spot that I cannot physically reach by stretching my arm over my shoulder. What do? I invite my partner to scratch the itch. Yes, I did say that, scratch the itch. But inviting my partner to scratch the itch is not all I have to do. There requires a follow-up step. Here is where I have to first tell my partner where the spot is. And it's not a sure shot. So direction has to be given. So it might sound like right in the center of my back. No, over to the right a little more. No, down more. Yes, yes. And the exclamation will come when he puts his finger on the exact spot. But then the job for me is not over because, remember, it was an itch that needed to be scratched. So here it is, now I still have to give further directions in order to relieve myself of this itch. So I will have to tell him how I want him to scratch. I will need to mention whether he needs to go from side to side, up and down, or possibly in circles. And it will sound like yes, yes, left to right, go up, 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 yes. And again, this is all going to be based on how much relief I'm getting based on what my partner is doing. So yet it is, I have identified the spot. I've given directions as to whether or not I want it to be side to side, circular, or up and down. But there's one other piece that's missing: the intensity of the scratch. I have sensitive skin, so there is no way that I can just allow him to put a lot of pressure. So here is where I am going to also guide him into how much pressure he needs to apply with his fingers. So yes, he will probably start off very gently. And if that is not bringing me the relief I want, I will indicate that to him by telling him more, 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 to the point where he gets the exact level of intensity that brings me the best relief. How is that even important to these women that I just mentioned? It's the very same thing. In order for me to get relief from my itch, I needed to give my partner direct, clear instructions. So I invite women, all those women who can hear me, to know that they have the right to give direct, clear instructions when they are not getting the sexual fulfillment that they desire. I encourage you, speak up, speak out, speak clearly.